Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Mandy. Today we are setting up for November. So I am going to tell you right now, I'm in a planner rut. I wish that I had a smaller planner without discs, but you can't really Frankenplan and have a planner the way you want without being able to just kind of take things out and put things in when you need to. So, but I did want to kind of share that with you guys because I'm missing my classic size spiral bound. I just know that I get tired of things after the same look over and over again. And that's kind of what this one was. Same look over and over again. I started with it this was last year. Not this year, but started with it, loved it, started like the homeschool year with it. And then I just couldn't keep doing it after a few months because I think maybe 6 months because I just got so tired of it. I wanted something new. I wanted something fresh. And again, had to go back to creating my own planners. Well, I already created my own planners, but had to go back to like using my own planners because it's just what I prefer. So today we're setting up for November. I'm really excited. What I figured I would do is just a little quick flip through to see if there's anything I need to take out or whatever, which there shouldn't be because we're only like a month. I just did that in October. So, okay. And then being in a planner rut also means that sometimes I don't end up using my planner as much as I want to. So what we're going to do is, this is my current week. So we are going to take something. I might have actually already taken it out. Yes. So 1 week of October, I really didn't plan much. So I'm going to take that week out and I'm going to actually use it in November. Okay. So this is going to be where November is it? Hang on. I might have to do some adjusting. So I'm going to put November here. I do need to, so I have October and then this will be November. And then December, I will probably add another one in front of this or just readjust. So I do have to do some punching. So sorry if it's, that ends up being a little loud and shaky. So let's do 3 at a time, I think. I think 3 at a time might be a little loud, but it'll be quicker if I could do 3 at a time. So what I chose to do is keep the layout that I had for last month, which is October. I did make a slight, what do I want to say? Not organizational change, but I'm hoping I have this in the order that I wanted it to be in. Because again, another tip that I've mentioned multiple times is make sure it's the way you want it before you start punching. This is the week that I had to take out of October, and this is the one that I'm adding. So I really wanted the end of November to have like a transitional look from fall to Christmas. So you're going to kind of see that in this video as well. So I'll flip to October. So this is October. I really love this page. I really love the monthly layout and then just having some note pages before I get into my weekly. And that's what we're going to do again. So I have my monthly overall here. I went ahead and kept my fall pumpkin and white pumpkin and florals. And then I have some note pages here. So we're going to go ahead and put those in. I didn't really want to do Christmas in November, like I said, until later to where I can start like transitioning to Christmas. So overall monthly notes. And I really should mention at this point, this is something that you can get through my Etsy shop. The way it is exactly, you would just, if you were interested in purchasing this planner, the way I have it exactly, or, you know, the options at least, like you would get a PDF file and you can put it together yourself. But what you would need to do is just message me and let me know, and we can work that out. What I do have on Etsy is pretty much this planner right here. Which, yeah, so this is my fall florals, and it's got this layout, it's got this layout, which you can do like, you know, 2 pages worth. I just didn't need to. Yeah, so, and I think there's even some other options, but it has like an end of the month page. Yeah, so there's a video. I will try to link, I think it's linked. I will try to link the video below, but I know the planner is linked below. This is the end of the month. So yeah, if you want to check out all the planners, they're linked below. And if you just want exactly what I have here, just message me. It's just too hard to, when I change things up so much, I just use things that I have in my shop. It's too hard for me to say, you know, like this one is available now. It's, you know, a Frankenplan. So I pretty much put things together. And if you have the planners that, that I sell, then you could do the same thing, but I know that you can't just like get every single one every single time, I'm sure. But so yeah, there's my monthly, and then to have note pages is important for me. And then we're going to go into the weekly. So the first week, I think this is what I'll do. The first week of November, we'll have this theme here. I have like my home and like cleaning stuff going on here. I have my weekly meal plan here, and sometimes I just write in what I ate if I didn't meal plan, like, you know, ahead of time. And then I have my routines here. I end up doing my to-do lists for each day here. I fill in the day. And then I like to have just like 3 categories of life for an ongoing weekly to-do list. Sometimes I was like putting in like top priorities, or I would put in dinner ideas. But now that I've added this meal plan, I don't, you know, necessarily need dinner ideas, but I like the option. It's 5 days, by the way, or 5 lines. I like the option because sometimes it seems like I never do what I actually plan. So if I actually wrote something here, it probably wouldn't end up being what we ate. So a lot of times I write in afterwards, but the ideas are here. And I love to routine plan here. I'm going to actually do a video on like how I do that and why I do it and the benefits and all of those things, because even though every day is not the same, I still have the things that I want to do every day and during certain blocks of that day, instead of just, for example, this kind of habit tracker. So this is like my routine habit tracker. Sometimes you'll see like I don't use one of these because I use the other, or sometimes you'll see I write things in here and then I don't actually use the tracker, but it really helps me to figure out the routine that I want for that week. And so yeah, this is where I end up putting what we have going on that day. I put that here. I try to put my movement plan in here, and I drink 3 big jugs of water usually. So I check those little, I don't know if you could see that, the little marks off there. I have this here in case I have a theme day, but again, I can also, you know, if I didn't have my meal planner, I would sometimes use it for dinners. And then the weekends are so different than my Monday through Friday that I just kind of have 2 little boxes for those. But over here is where I actually put my little tiny to-do list for just that day. It's like what I got to get done, the things that pop into my head that day that I'm like, oh, I got to do that, but I can't do it right now. And then we go into me trying to be organized with YouTube and Etsy and stuff like that. So okay, and then we're going to end up adding in the next couple of weeks. So this next theme that I have here is like a pumpkin blanket theme. and it's kind of more brown. This one's more green. This one's brown. I had this in my October, and I didn't get to use it as much, you know, like I said, I think this is the planner that, or the week that I took from October, because it was towards the end of October and I didn't get to use it as much as I wanted. So I am setting it up the same way. The difference, if you guys are curious, because I did mention that there would be a little bit of a difference. The difference this time is I had my cleaning and like home section or page. Then I had my routines here. Then I had my meal menu here. And then I had my daily block timing. Well, I felt like this page could have been switched. So I did that. I ended up putting my meal menu here with my cleaning. So it's like open that way. And now this is open this way. I kind of liked the look of this being over here because it kind of broke up this like, I mean, similar look. I don't know, but I do think I'm more productive with these two pages being open. And then I can also check things off better. Like this is what is usually open for the day. And it was kind of hard to figure out if I wanted it opened to this page. I'll just take it out. It was hard to figure out if this is what I wanted it open to, or if this was what I wanted it open to, because I wasn't really using this throughout the day. I used this more throughout the day and this more throughout the day. I have this cleaning and home organization page in here because I want to do these things, but I am not in a great routine with doing these things. So having it with my weekly meal menu is, you know, probably better, but we'll see because I haven't really done it that way just yet. But so yeah, this is the page that I have for my main catch-all weekly going on here. Got that. Let's see. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky because this is where I had to like, when I pulled from my last month, I had like a random note page, and so there's going to be like extra notes in the middle here, and that's okay with me. But so yeah, I have an extra note page. No, I don't. That is the same note page. It's just not the, it's not the next theme. So the next theme, again, this was one that I pulled from October because I had an extra week in October and I didn't end up using this, so I wanted to. So this is like a fall lakeside, you know, blankets, books, kind of like a calm feeling for me. So I'm excited to use this one, and it's more of a blue theme. So same thing, except here's, because I pulled it from last month, my meal menu is going to be with this one. I could punch this side, but if I do that, it'll have all the holes there. So I think I'm just gonna leave it, and if I really, really don't like it, I'll either print a new one or I'll just punch the holes and change it. But I'm sure it's gonna be fine for 1 week. And then I have a cute little truck. So this was at the end of my month. So where you're gonna kind of see like double notes again. Cute little truck with the pumpkins. And then this is kind of like my transition week from Thanksgiving into Christmas. I actually have Christmas planners for sale in the shop. I'm not sure if they're linked below yet, but if you go to the shop, which is linked below, one of the first links there in the description, and you go to the shop, and I'm pretty sure I have a whole section for Christmas. I can't remember if it's called Christmas or seasonal, but I have about 4 or 5 different seasonal or Christmas planners. Now, they may not be the exact same layouts as these, but again, just contact me and we'll work something out. But this is part of that planner, and I want to say this is part of that planner, and I think this page is in that planner layout. So check it out. There's like 5 different Christmas themes. They're fun. But I really liked this one to transition from Thanksgiving to Christmas. So we have this fun note page, which I really actually like to organize for my content stuff. Sometimes I'll like put things here, like or a theme day if it's if I gotta like plan a certain day on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, stuff like that. But it's just overall pretty fun. Here's my home and cleaning page, my meal menu, my weekly to-dos and routine, and my weekly events and time and routines or habits. And then this one, I realized last month that I didn't really want this labeled the way I had it, just in case I wasn't using it the way I wanted to, which most of October I didn't. It was just, you know, all of this was enough to plan, and I just didn't really have the capacity to plan more detailed here. As I've mentioned, I've been a lot, like, haven't had as much motivation lately, and just not feeling as creative right now. But so I took off my labels and just left it like this. So if I wanted to use it for any other thing, I could use this and had more options. And again, if I sold this to you, it would not have the labels like it had for me. Of course, it would not have, you know, my labels. It would be more like this anyway. So that is my setup for November, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you hopefully some inspiration or motivation in your planning. Let me know if you guys like variety and have to change up your planner. I feel like I'm the only one. And it's so hard because I really want, you know, like a hardcover spiral bound planner, but I want it to be the way that I want it to be. And I know that I could probably create it for like, create a 3-month planner and maybe get it printed for myself and all those things. But I just have not been able to even have the time to dabble into figuring that out right now. So if you guys know of anything or have ideas, let me know. I know many of you guys also have shared with me that you would like planners like to be mailed to you, which I love. I do love. But again, I don't know, I'm just not there yet, or if I just need to, like, you know, I really want to figure that out, but you guys have to, I think I don't know if there's a real need for it. I get some people who say they would like it, but I don't know if enough people need it. So you guys have to let me know if you guys are on the side of really wishing that I could print these for you and actually send you a planner, or even just print them for you and send you the inserts. So yeah, let me know, because all of your guys' communication in the comments and messages and stuff is very, very helpful for me. I don't know how it comes off when I like respond in my in the comments and stuff. I'm hoping it comes off as very genuine, because I really truly am genuinely thankful for your comment and feedback and stuff like that. So okay, this is November, but I can't promise you that by December or January I might have a completely different thing. We will see. I just like trying different things out, and I think it's okay. But sometimes I do want to just have the place that I want to go and not have to, like, you know, build my planner up every month or every couple months. All right, you guys, anything you want, link down below or message me through Etsy or here. I'm at Mandy_Chavez Chapters on Instagram. You can check, you know, message me there or check out daily life going on over there. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.